Hello everybody, Jumpy87 here, and today we are going to compare these two palettes to each other. So this eye is the Sunrise palette. As y'all know, I already did a review on this palette. I'll try to remember to link it up above, but this is what it looks like. And then we have the Aurora palette from Bad Habit. I think this, Jesus, from Alter Ego. I think it's like 16 bucks or something, and this is what it looks like. So as you can see, since it has the exact same colors as this one, I should be able to get, like, you know, the exact same look out of it. That's what I appreciate about palettes like this, because at least I know it's the exact same color story. I don't have to try to like guess and hope it'll be similar enough to pass or whatever. So let me go ahead and put some eyeshadow primer on. I'll be using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Eye Primer, or Undercover Eye Primer. I like this eye primer a lot. And since I'm not doing like a really pigmented, vibrant eye look, like with my crazy pastel colors, or like with some super dark, vampy colors like the Morte palette, or like the Radioactive palette by Milk Cosmetics, I figured it'd be okay to just use this base and go on with our day. So that's what we're doing. Now I'm going to start off with this palette. Let me close this one up. I forgot they have mirrors, unlike the other lower end brands who does hide I don't need a mirror. I'm gonna take the color, that brush is gone. I'm gonna take the color Nova right here. So I used the colors Nova, I used Twilight, I used Radiance, what I use on the lid, I used Spark on the lid, and then I think that's it. Yeah, I only used like 4 shades. So let's go ahead and take this one. On a Bdellium, also on a Bdellium 776 brush. It's a blending brush. This is only my second time using these brushes, so that's another reason I want to use it, just to get an idea of how it works. Okay, it's looking pretty pigmented. I'm trying to go ahead and just pat this down. Oh, and I'm trying out a new concealer in this video, so, well, in the video before this one, so we'll see how it lasts through the day. That's what swatches were you saw on the back of my hands when I hold up this palette. I forgot I did not take them off, so I'm like, oh well, it's too late. You know, it's too late. We're already here now. So I was gonna blend something over this shadow like I normally do, but then I just decided not to. So I'm just gonna try to. I kept it pretty much centered in here, and it kind of like flared up after I went to go do the windshield wiper motion. So I'm trying to get the same energy on both sides. I'm wondering how the coloring's gonna come out of this brush, so that's what only reason I hate using white brushes for stuff, because I'm like, I feel like if you don't wash them right away, the color doesn't come out like you want to, then they're stained with whatever color it is, and I don't like that. I know that's like something really small and like petty, but like I legit just don't like when that happens. I be feeling some type of way, y'all. Okay, so the colors look pretty much the same. I feel like this side looks a little more higher blended than this side, but once everything is on, hopefully it'll all come together. So now I'm going to take this Bdellium 781 crease brush, and we're going to take the color Twilight. I told y'all about this one down here, and put that on the outer V. And so far I'm liking this palette. Which is more I can say about the other ones, because y'all know normally I don't be feeling this palette that much. I be like, it's okay, but if you can buy the regular one, just get it, because it's better. But so far I'm actually kind of feeling this one. I feel it way better than I was feeling the first one. And then second one, which is the Huda New Nudes dupe, and the Natasha Denona Gold palette dupe. Like, I don't like either one of those, but I actually kind of like this one, so far so good. I'm just trying to darken the outer V. Now this one is taking a while to build up color, or maybe it's just not as dark as the Natasha Denona one, because I feel like this one is a little lighter than the Natasha Denona one, and that's why I'm having to build it up more. So just bear that in mind. Some of the colors might not be exact. And I feel like the Natasha Denona red color is a little more cranberry, is a little deeper cranberry tone than this one is. To me, this one looks like more raspberry cranberry, whereas that one, to me, just looks legitimately cranberry. Okay, so the outer V is dark enough for right now. We're going to go in and put some more, what do you call it? We're going to go in and put the color on the lid. which is this color right here, Spark, to match the eyes to each other. And then I'll go in and put some more of that brown color on the outer feet to kind of try to darken it up a little bit more. But right now we're just going to rub this over it and see how that goes. Okay, so I feel like this one has I feel like Natasha's has way more glitter than this one does. This one's just like a little bit more shimmery. Whereas Natasha's is way more glittery. Which isn't necessarily like a bad thing. I just wanted to point it out since, you know, I'm supposed to be comparing them to each other. As you can see, this one, and I feel like this one's giving more pigmentation too, but in all fairness, I did put this one on like maybe 15-20 minutes before I started this eye, so maybe the pigmentation on them just don't last as long as others. I'm going to go back in with that color Twilight, that brown one I showed you all at the bottom, and try to darken the outer V like to match the other side. Okay. Now I'm going to go in the lower lash line with that same color Nova. That's one we started off with in the crease. And kind of just sweep it in here. I do like this technique because I do like the really smoked out lower lash line like Jaclyn Hill does. So that's why I'm doing it with this kind of bigger brush, if you will. I used to do it with a pencil brush, but today I decided to go bigger, go home plus. And I'm feeling the more editorial looking like vibes today, so that's what I'm trying to go for with this look. So lastly, we're going to take the color, what I tell y'all, Radiance. This one right here in the inner corner. This is the one we have on the lid, Spark. This is going to go in the inner corner. And in my waterline, I have Alkaline by Urban Decay. They make like one of my all-time favorite eyeliner pencils. So, of course, I had to use it. Yes. Yep, that's the exact, almost exact same color. So I'm just going to rub this in the inner corner there. Okay, now I didn't get to put the eyeliner on it and mascara and all that. I'll try to take a picture and look cuter in the picture than I do right now. But it's a finished eye look, you guys. So I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of feeling like I like the Bad Habit one a little better because I feel like the shimmer is lasting longer than this one does, and I feel like the shimmer is like darkening. I don't know if it's, you know, what they call it, oxidizing or whatever, but I feel like this eye is darker than this one. And I like the color of this one a little bit better than I do the color of that one. This one is a little darker cranberry, and I'm feeling a little brighterness of this because I feel like since it's bright in the pan, it should be bright on my eye. As you can see, both of them are bright in the pan, but I feel like the Bad Habit one is only showing brightness on the eye, whereas this one isn't. The Spark, the color they have is called Ablaze, and theirs for the color is called Spark in here. And as you can see, it's not giving what I wanted it to give. Both the inner corner highlights though look the same to me, so I don't know. It depends on if you want true colors, because I feel like I said, this one is darker than this one is, and I'm feeling the coloring on this one better. Now obviously I like the formula on the Natasha ones better, and I feel like I had to build up the brown color in this one to be the same color as the brown number, so you have to build it up a little bit more. But otherwise, I like this one a little bit better than this one. The formula on this one is better, but I just like the coloring of this one better, if that makes sense. So yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that helped you make your decision on whether to buy it or not. I would say go with this one automatically though, just because the price point is better, and you know, I don't use colors like this that often, so that's personally why I would go with this one over this one. The only reason I bought this one was to review. A lot of the warm tone palettes I have, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I most likely would not own them. And it's not to say that this is bad, because this is a nice palette and it works fine. It's just because these aren't color stories I use often enough, I would have just bought this one and been fine with this one. But anyway, like I said, I hope I helped you all make a decision. It depends on what your preference is, not mine. I'm just telling you what mine is and telling you how I felt about the products. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.